You guys, should we celebrate? I think it's time to celebrate. You know why? David Dobrik uploaded a new video to his second channel actually, which is skyrocketing right now. The guy hadn't uploaded a YouTube video in like 5 to 7 months, like 5 months technically because of his last video with the iPods and iPads. This time around on his second channel he is promoting Borat, the subsequent movie film that Sacha Cohen stars in. He is amazing at this character that he plays. I mean, literally, this is the opening bit that they decided to use. It's ridiculous.
Hi! Oh no!
Hey, listen, fix it. I will fix it.
Basically, this new video from David is to promote the Borat film that is coming out. If you don't know what Borat is, it's kind of like this satire, comedic, dry humor sort of live-action movie. I guess that's the best way I can explain it. Kind of like Jackass. Basically, Sacha plays this like nonsensical jackass that is from, and he just makes a bunch of like dry humor jokes and makes a fool out of himself that is kind of in a serious tone, but everyone else around him is like, what the f is going on?
What's up with that vanilla face? Me and my homie Azamat just parked our slab outside. Please. We're looking for somewhere to post up our black asses for the night.
So that is basically what we get in the bits that David Dobrik filmed with Sacha and his character Borat, and it is hilarious. I love how it came out. It came out really authentic, like they really pulled it off, I think. Especially for Sacha, like the dude hadn't made a new movie of this sort of caliber, like 14 years, I think that's how long ago it was that he came out with the first one. Basically, to come out with a new movie after like over a decade, it really speaks to his skill as a filmmaker and director and actor to, well, be able to maintain this character so well, especially in a live-action vlog like what David Dobrik was doing for him. It's no secret to all of us that David hadn't uploaded a video in months, so what is he doing now? Is he back, or is he not? Is he gonna promote other artists and other movie stars and whatnot? Well, this really gets into David Dobrik's brand and his celebrity social status, and I get more into it with his kind of David's perfume video, which you can click, I believe, in this corner. Yeah, go watch that. It explains a lot more about how he is as an influencer. David Dobrik is beyond social celebrity, meaning that whatever he makes and who he is as a person, basically anything that he does, we are bound to pay attention to him if we know who he is, if we know what his branding is like from his videos and his TikToks and everything that he makes. I mean, sure, he was really successful on YouTube, and he still is, considering that this video is, well, it was at least #1 on trending. It has over 3 million views so far, a bunch of comments, a bunch of likes, and a bunch of people tuning in to David himself and Borat as the character. And that's only on his second channel. His actual channel, David Dobrik, well, he has well over 10 million views on each video that he has, and he's still garnering tens of millions of views each month. What this means is that David Dobrik has reached this kind of epitome of celebrity that not many people can lay their hands on, and that is that anyone will pretty much pay attention to what he does, like I said. So, when he comes out with a movie or a video 5 to 7 months after the fact that he hadn't uploaded at all on YouTube, people are going to watch. They're going to tune in. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, he's finally back. And they're going to draw their eyes to whatever he posts, no matter what it is, basically. This is where it gets really smart and wise for Borat the movie, the character, and Sacha as an actor, director, and producer. He knows this. He knows where David stands on social media. He knows the kind of influence that he has. David does too, so there was probably a large transaction to get this marketing going, this movie, this film, how they met up at his house, and how they filmed this entire interaction. Not only was the transaction probably huge, but the amount of influence that Borat and Sacha is getting for the movie, it is massive. This video has gone viral, it is trending, everyone is paying attention to this video who might know who David Dobrik is, or who have watched the first movie of Borat. And since anyone that watches David that is this much of a fan wants to be with David and be his friend, they're gonna want to be Borat's friend too, and putting him in his video of David Dobrik and his brand, his authenticity of environment, well, we basically feel like we're there watching this with them. It kind of takes two worlds and puts them together in this mashed episode sort of thing, where Borat has his own kind of, well, satire, humor-esque of atmosphere.
My name is Borat. I like you. I like sex. It's nice.
And David has this Friends atmosphere of quick cuts, a bunch of laughter, his friends that he has himself, these bits that they do, and the jokes that they tell.
She is my sister. She is #4 prostitute in all of Kazakhstan. My wife Oksana. She is boring.
Cine sunt eu, mă?
אמרתי לך
Cine
שנייה.
sunt eu, mă? Tu te duci dracului în pista, mă,
Come in here, please.
mă, te
Ignore.
spart!
Mashing the markets together kind of brings two different humongous fan bases together of the movie industry and David's social celebrity industry. So the marketing behind it is pretty substantial. David knows this, and he is like, yeah, man, let me give you this platform. I really enjoy your content and your movies, and so does my friend, so I'm going to put her in this video with you. It'll really give you leverage. She loves your stuff, so automatically you're going to have to feel this atmosphere of, well, maybe it's one of your actual fans on camera with you. And given that this video is going to get probably 5 to 10 million views easily, well, that's how many people are going to watch this video, this movie. Maybe not 10 million people, but we can guarantee probably a few 100,000 people. If not literally a couple of million that have watched David Dobrik's video already, including the previous fan base that Borat, the first movie, already had. Like, this is insane. It's a great move on both sides.
In heaven? Huh? This is floating, this house?
No.
Why you scratch your thumb when you talk to me?
Plus, Sasha is an amazing comedian, and he is amazing with this character, Borat, and he plays off these bits really, really well. I gotta say, I think that the bit with the gumball machine where he's picking him up and then he's like, yeah, you owe me a lot of money now. That one and the first one where they're, well, crashing into David's car and ripping his door off. He basically mocks his entire home area and says that this car is worth the same amount or more of where he's from. Yeah, I think it really played well on both sides, and I think it really plays well into the idea of marketing in general and how things are taking a direction for the better. Celebrities of any kind. Movie actors, music artists, those are like probably the top two. Well, they're merging their content into YouTubers' content like David Dobrik, which means that people like David Dobrik and other influencers and other YouTubers are holding all the power now. Hence triggering the blow up and the power of David Dobrik's influence on this movie and how it will have all of this viewership. Guaranteed. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video or have gotten some value out of it. I hope you have a good day or night, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Well, it is better because now you do not need the 25 cents for the gumball. So